Now we're going to move into adding polynomials graphically. So before I move into how to add them graphically, I want to talk to you about the types of functions that we've been working with. We've been working with graphically. We've been working with linear. We've been working with quadratic. And we've been working with cubic. These are the three types of functions that we have been working on in class. Now, when we add, and I also say subtract polynomials graphically, what we have to know is what type of function are we actually going to be getting and achieving for our answer. So anytime you add or subtract graphically, you have to understand that we will get back the highest power of polynomial that we had in our original problem. Meaning, if we take a linear and we add it to a linear, we will get a linear because our highest power that we had was linear or linear. If we subtract it, we get the same thing. It doesn't matter. If we take and say a linear plus a quadratic, we say which one's the higher power, the linear or the quadratic? In this case, it's the quadratic, so we'll get back a quadratic. Same thing if I was to change it to subtraction. Same exact thing. That doesn't change. What happens if we were to take a linear and add it to a cubic? Which one's higher power, the linear or the cubic? The cubic because it's x cubed. So we'd get back a cubic. Again, same thing if we were to use subtraction. Okay, yeah, well, great. You said linear a whole bunch of times, but what happens if we had a quadratic added to a cubic? You just say same thing. Which one has the higher power, the quadratic or the cubic? You say cubic, so you get back a cubic. Okay, if I was to subtract, I would get the exact same thing. All right, so these are rules to follow when adding or subtracting polynomials graphically. The type of function you will get is very important.